Alrighty, traders. Test, test. We good? We live? You guys hear me? MG in the building. MG getting funded. Let's go. Congratulations. Was it ALBT? What else did you hit this morning that did that for you? I just know, MG. I know which tickers you're trading. I see these tickets going straight up and straight down, and I know MG is all up in it. His pre-market success is excellent. Excelente. Do you typically, what's the risk for you on something like this, MG? You slow scale it, and then if it just, some of the guys in pre-market have gotten kind of crushed on a few of these that go up even to like 15, let's say. So I'm curious how you manage risk on those, but congratulations on the success there. All right, let's dive into this Money Monday. Guys, we had a good Friday night live stream and going over some decent lessons, really. One of them that stuck out to me in particular for my own trading is trusting in my own wings versus the branch of the market. Particularly, the reason for that is if I feel like, when I step into the office that I can trust myself to do what's in the best interest of my account, I think the sky's the limit, really. Sky's the limit. And what does it mean to trust yourself? It just means you know what you're going to do regardless of what the crazy market is going to do, right? We know what we're going to do. Trying to make myself a little smaller here. Reversal Trader, what's going on? Did your name used to be something else, Reversal Trader? Still rocking your Avery Day Trading hoodie bought years ago. Let's go. Oh, that's sweet, man. That pumps me up. Reversal Trader. We got the Reversal crew in here. I love it. I love that name, Reversal Trading. All right, so I got a lot that I like this morning. That's good and bad. It's good for the Trade the Pool account. Day trading with Chris. Got it. Okay, sweet. Still around, trading. Love it. Yeah, I thought it was day trading with Chris. Couldn't put my finger on it. Look at this magic 20-cent area, 620 holding up. Just flipping through some of these tickers and seeing the magic areas holding up, that 20-cent area. So there's a lot of hangovers I like for some of these tickers to see the continual fade on them. What I like about having the 25,000 account is that we can be in multiples of these. So we could do exactly what we said on Friday night, focus on the series of trades versus individual trades. So when the market opens on up, there's a few I'm going to be looking at. ABVE in particular is one that made a couple nice climbs the last couple trading sessions. Right now it's looking slightly heavy, but volume could move on to a different ticker, right? So that's why I love focusing on some of these names. And there's quite a few of them. So we have the ABVE I'm going to be looking at for sure. And again, I would involve myself in like 5 or 6 of these right now. And I may. I just want to have a stop on them. Here's the idea. I want to take some of these for the potential profit taking and fade. And that's why I love the $25,000 account. So I can throw 100 shares at a bunch of these different tickers, or even more than that, and have plenty of buying power to work. So I want to be joining MG soon. MG just got funded on 2 accounts. Congratulations to him, trading his edge and strategy. And he finds so much consistency when he focuses on his bread and butter. I love to see it. ALBT, I knew he was in this. And he got funded off of it. So excellent work. His pre-market game is so strong. Good job. ABVE I'm looking at for continuation on the fade. Here's the areas I'm looking at, probably the magic 320 sauce right here. 320 sauce. Kayvon in the building. We got the crew. 320 for the Money Monday. Let's hit it strong, guys. So let's just, as we went over, let's trust in ourselves. Make sure you know what you're gonna do, regardless of what the market does. And I feel good. I feel healthy this morning, even if we're red on the day. I feel good because I do think, going into today, I'm trusting myself, feeling good. Fades is back in action. Fades, what's going on? Good morning, bandits. Appreciate that video you sent me, by the way. Love it. ABVE looking for a fade there against 320. I'll probably put the stop there at 320. FTFT. I like this one as well. This got a pump, honestly, into zombie hour as well on Friday. I'm looking for some of the momentum to shift on something else here as well, and for this one to see continuation on the fade. 280s is basing out right now. If we get a pop into the 350 60s, I like that for a short. INKT, clearly, I do like this one as well. For a fade too. This one's $7 up to 76. And it's been pulling back off since then. So sitting at 43 right now, INKT. I like that one for a fade too. PROK, similar story. All hangovers, guys. All these I'm looking at for hangovers. Do they all work? No, they don't have to work. It's I'm focused on EV though, expected value, higher probabilities. I'm looking for the probabilities to be in my favor, and most of the time these setups do work, but I'm not trading a certainty. We're trading the probabilities. PROK, similar story. You guys see the risk. This is the 5-day chart. When I'm doing pre-market analysis, I like to look at the 5-day chart. I want to see what it's done the last few days, because with hangovers, I want to see a move up, and then I want to see sideways action before I get involved as I do with like a sniper-like action. Sitting here stalking, waiting for my prey to walk in front of me. PROK, I like it against 540. SQNS is an interesting name too. James in the building. Good morning, Green Team. Good morning to you, James, as well. SONN, DARE, INKT, ABV. Nice. I'm going to take a look at those if I haven't already. SONN, that one popped up this morning, right? No marrying, nothing's loyal. SQNS, not a bad one either. This one hit Magic 620. It's trying to hold the 520s right now. Interesting name. It's up from $1 a week ago to 530. I'm monitoring that one. ALBT, nothing's there, but and RCAT hit the Magic 20 cent area too, 920. RCAT hitting the Magic 20 cent area as well, 920, and then let me go over what fades put down here as well. Oh, ZEPP is actually a decent hangover too. ZEPP, a health, Zep Health. Okay, they're reporting their financial results August 3rd in a couple weeks. They're up $2.92 up to about $10 this morning. This is a hangover setup. So exactly a hangover setup this morning, ZEPP. Sometimes, yeah, Momo Screener sometimes misses a few. Yeah, I've noticed that. I mean, I use Thinkorswim scanners and the Momo Screener, and still some fall through the cracks like this SONN. I'm not sure entirely what the how we miss some of these, but any that I miss normally I see elsewhere. Twitterland or one of you guys brings it up, so we never miss anything in here. Yep, that's good. Cut losses quick, no tunneling, just sniping. SONN, nice little descending triangle-ish pattern it formed this morning right here. Lower highs. What's the news, SONN? This one's got a lot of the hype. It looks like a ticker I'm likely going to be avoiding. We got a minute till the market opens up. The other ticker you're watching is DARE. Yeah, DARE missed that one too. DARE, positive phase 3 results highlight potential of their drug. Hormone-free contraceptive. Okay. All right, we got to keep that one on watch too, DARE. All right, my main watches out of the gates are going to be BMNR is interesting too. Of course, that one made the move to $161 from 3, sitting at 46. My main watches, ABVE. Like to see that one heavy against 320. FTFT. It's a little bit quicker of a play, a little lower float play. So I'd size down on that one. INKT, pop on that one to short. Risk in the 50s. PROK, here's the chart here. Short risk. Marcus open right now. I do want to take some of these positions I would like to take. I'm going to flip around on some of these. FTFT, ABVE. I like the ABVE as well. All right, I'm going to try to get filled on a couple. PROK, ABVE, and see what happens here. All right, ABVE, I'll start. PROK, what's she doing? I try to get a fill at 479. Sold off so far. All right, ABVE, I'm setting a stop on this one. It's going to be at 320. Over under 320. Okay. Oh no, James, you fat fingered something. Max loss. Oh my god. I did that once too with TTP. And the thing you need to do is you can actually go into the settings with TTP and have it so where ABVE is falling. This is good. ABV is falling. We're in a position there right now. I'm going to add to the position. I'm going to add to that. So I got 300 shares now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on. Keep selling off. $277 average right now. On ABVE. Okay, ABVE. I'm kind of focused on that one right now, just because I have 300 shares on it. Decent setup right now. Adjusted the stop on it. We'll see what 250 does. Like to see that one even crack under 250. That would be brilliant. DARE. Getting a little spike this morning. Phase 3 news. SONN spiking all the way back up to $18-19. RCAT hangover failing. ZEPP, I kind of may want to involve myself in ZEPP. I'm going to take a look at ZEPP real quick. It's got a decent spread to it. I don't like that entirely. SQNS. PROK. PROK against, like, again, the 540 area is not bad. Try to get re-involved with that. I'm going to get involved with PROK 488. That one's going to be against up into like the 520s. Momo Screener's funny today. What's going on? All right, PROK in that one. ABVE, I'm still trying to milk this play right now. It's pretty heavy. I got 300 shares on ABVE, and she's pretty heavy, so I may start scaling out of it down to the 50s. Here we go down. Yep, here we go, baby. Come to Papa. Let's see if we can sell off under on ABV under 250. Snap under 250 would be really nice. Snap under 250 would be really good there. Trying to have some patience here. Trying to have some patience. I'll take half off ABV. I'll take half off 260. Rocking 277 average right now. Justin the stop at 150. I'm going to refocus something else. That's just going to be kicking back with that one. All right, ABV kicking back there. Let's find something else. SONN. I cannot believe this move. I mean, I can, but I can't. SONN. Climbing back up. Oh, man. All right. All right, let's see what else is going on, guys. We'll flip through some of the tickers. SONN, I know, dude. Did she halt up? Yeah, SONN looks like she halted up. DARE, Phase 3 trials, having some trouble with the $10 area. Hasn't been able to just get through it quite yet. PROK so far, I mean, so far it hasn't really been able to break back up through 5. So right now that's a decent short we're working as well. PROK, not able to get up through 5 yet. Working that one in ABVE at the moment. INKT, that was one that we were monitoring as well for potential short on pops. So that one sold off a little bit. It's curling back up. Curled up 5 points off the lows. FTFT had a little morning spike and is pulling back. That might be an entry as well. FTFT. My concern with some of these is that if Oh, ABVE at the low 250s now. Heck yeah, guys. We're all over top of that play. ABVE, I'm glad we took it. I don't want to miss anything, so just letting those kind of do their thing. SQFT popping up on the scans a little bit. SONN, where are we going with this one? SONN. Again, likely not something I'm going to be trading. I do kind of want to monitor it because it may affect our other trades, such as like the FTFT. I like this short setup as well, but this is a lower float play that had some hype into Zombie Hour on Friday. And if all attention dies elsewhere, what happens is momentum shifts back onto, the plays that were working the previous trading session. That's how small cap momentum shifts. Mr. Doug in the building with the 2 gold bars now. Hey, thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you. So far, it's been a good welcome. We're green. ABVE took some off, make sure we're green, and then working 2 profitable trades at the moment. ABVE and PROK is working out. PROK failing 495, could scale into it potentially. There's still more meat on that bone. PROK, but I like these. I mean, look at this setup, guys. The last 5 days PROK, it's a beauty. Now, it needs to crack under 450-ish. That's the yellow previous close line. PROK, and right now we're pulling back pretty good, pretty decisively here. It is profit taking. This was the pop I like to look to short into. So right now we are pulling back towards the 450 area. Dare, did it take a death dive? Yeah, and here's PROK taking a death dive too. Man, should I hit this again? Questions. PROK down to 450 now. Dude, what a morning so far. All right. We're going to get funded today, baby. Guys, we were all over top of these plays. All right, PROK, I'm tempted to size into this one. It's coming down to the 454 previous clothesline. What we need to do is be heavy and snap under it. I don't like to size into weakness. Dang. Because this is a potential bounce area as well, but she's heavy. She is heavy. Here, I kind of like it. Bob here too. Bob, you got your account all set up and ready to roll. SONN just opened up. SONN. So it had cracked this descending triangle lower highs pattern in pre-market, snapped, and then got a decent bounce here out of the open. Now, you guys know an edge I like to trade is shorting some of these plays as they retest resistance areas from pre-market. But this is the Wild Wild West kind of a play right there, and I'm not too certain I want to involve myself with SONN. I might involve myself with something like ZEP. ZEP is a hangover. It had a morning spike up to 1060 and pulling back a little bit right now. I may involve myself with ZEP, ZEPP hangover, unless the spread is too wild there. Oh no, Bob. They put the credits on your account. So go to your account. Look at my screen real quick. You see, follow my cursor. There'll be credits right here, like $50 some in credits. So you're just gonna have to go to the $5,000 account and buy it, but just utilize these credits. So you don't have to use your money. You can just use the credits they put into your account. No, ZEP is too spready for me. I don't think I can do that. PROK, I am going to hit this one again on this pop right here. This dirty, sloppy seconds pop. Come on, dude. I'm lagging just a little bit. All right, 200. I'm going to set a stop because I'm in 200. This is a pretty quick mover here. I'm going to set the stop over $5. I had a hard time there. 505, I guess. All right, stop created there. So 200 shares here, PROK. I really need that one to work out. If we crack under 450, that's going to be a good winner right there, PROK. It's getting a little pop, maybe another entry for those that didn't get involved with it. But what we really need it to do, if we zoom in here, we don't want this lower shadow to 454. You see this lower shadow? This is a 5-minute time frame. We don't want it to bounce off. We want it to get heavy and crack under this previous close 450s. We don't want it to bounce there. It did. We want it to come back down to that level though and reject. So that's what I'm looking for. PROK. Be a really nice winner sizing into that one if she works out. All right, what's Sonny Boy doing? What's Sonny Boy doing? Sonny Boy did hit the descending triangle bottom support area as a ceiling now and is rejecting that. Wow. Worked out perfectly. Didn't take that one. Ended up working out perfect. Where's ABVE at? ABVE is under 250 now, guys. That one's working out excellent. ABVE. All right, I'm gonna take 100 off. I'm literally leaving 50 shares as leftovers here. I'm gonna set a trail on it. ABVE. I've already taken $60 on this. I got very small sizing left. ABVE. I'm going to set a trail on the rest and kick back leftovers. Wow, we're in the 230s now. Let's go. Trail amount we'll do probably like 40 cents. There we go, 40 cents. Trail. Just that in that and PROK right now. Son hit that resistance really well. Really, really well. James, going to open up another account. Should have waited for market open. Oh, you were too eager. It's Monday morning. You were too eager to trade. There's Zep hangover working out good, but that's too illiquid. It did work out, but it's too illiquid. Okay, INKT is, that one was a fader I was looking at too. 45's holding up as resistance. I could hit it with just like a high day risk there if we're going to start pulling back and fading. INKT, I'm considering that. Let me pull that one up right now. INKT. I don't want to go too heavy here. My trail's beeping off. Yeah, INKT I kind of like against the highs. It feels like this one got its pop and it's gonna, retest the lows and maybe go green to red on the day. I'll put an order out at 43, see if it gets hit. It's a little spready. Yeah, like I'm going like 8 shares if I get filled. It's too spready. So if it moves against me like 3-4 points, I'll be out of it. It'll be about $30-ish risk there on INKT for me. I'll see if I get filled there. PROK pulling back down into the low 460s. So again, PROK, this one's going to be really good for us. If PROK, we get it down, back down, coming back down to the previous close, 454, heavy against VWAP, coming back down. Come on down, as Mr. Bob Barker used to say. PROK. Man, guys, I am feeling it this morning. Just need to stay in the zone here. PROK, let's stay heavy, come down to 454. ABVE, oh my god, dude, on 50 shares, I'm up $30. Just down into the teens now. Look at this chart, guys. Come on. It's what dreams are made of. Wow, are we halted down, ABVE? Anybody else hitting this? Anybody else get ABVE? I don't want to be alone in my celebration. PROK, cracking 250 is going to be such money. INKT, I just got filled. INKT filled, just eight shares there. I'm going to go ahead and just set a stop immediately on it. Up towards like 47. Yeah, there we go. Stop set on that one. INKT. Small share size. We'll see if we get a little continuation on the fade there. PROK. Come to Papa. I know. When you get some clean backside plays. Just stay tight, guys. Stay tight on managing risk well. PROK testing 450 now. PROK, let's get under 450. Can start paying myself down here in the 440s. Let's go. Taking half off PROK. Half off down here. Alright. Adjusting the stop. I got to adjust the stop on PROK. Quantity amount to 100. Modify it. Yes. Baby, green team. Let's go, guys. Man, dude. All right. INKT sitting up at its highs right now. That one's not cooperating quite yet. DARE, what's she doing? Yeah, INKT may stop me out. Popping up over the highs. PRK, good. All right, ABVE, last trade 949. Wow, yeah, ABVE. This was a golden setup. All right, what's SONN doing? Still heavy against the 18. I mean, guys, it's a higher risk play, but you could involve yourself with SONN. I mean, this is where a lot of eyes are. There's more manipulation. It's more difficult to trade, usually. You could involve yourself here, I mean, against 1850s, 19, but it's going to be a tricky play. Again, I'm probably staying away from that one. DARE phase 3. Traders are like, phase 3? How is this one not, you know, getting continuation? It's a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of setup, you know? That's how these plays are. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Good news comes out, sells off, but, you know, it's still up multiple hundreds of percent. PROK down in the 440s. ABVE yet to open yet. Too many yets in that sentence. Down at 219. Let me see. 945. So 10-minute halt should open up. Let me see. Is that a 10-minute halt? If it's 5 minutes, it should open up here shortly. ABV just opened up. Guys, I think I'm gonna take it off. I'm done. Done with the ABVE. Oh my god. What a chart here. I gotta screenshot this for my personal records. My wife's gonna love it. I'm gonna hang it up above our bed. Alright. Alright, PRO case. That one's still working too. Into the 430s. I may take some off down here. Another 50 off into the 20s. Yeah, let's come out another half. We're going to have position here. Set a trail on that. All right, 40-cent trail on that. I know, dude. ABVE, because now we're like, it just shot down into the 90s. I took all at 217, even shot down to the 90s. Wow. What a play there. All right, let's find something else, guys. SQFT keeps hitting the scanners. INKT pulling back in a little bit. INKT, we're in the green now. Guys, is everybody making money? Is everybody making moolah? How's the green team doing? The day is young, 10 o'clock. Oh, PMN. What do we have here? A halt up, PMN. M as in money. N as in none. N-U-N, not N-O-N-E. Oh, they got an analyst upgrade. Look at this. Look at this coffee mug I got, guys. In Nintendo World. I had to get something. Donkey Kong Country. It's good stuff. Gives me the juice I need. PMN. All right. Where are we going to open up yet? At Analyst Upgrade. Wow. Analyst Upgrades. They just... It must be worthy of this, huh? Well, guess what? The Avery Day Trading Green Team. We're Analyst Upgrades too. Where do we think this thing's going? Are we giving it an Analyst Upgrade or an Analyst Downgrade? We got a $1.40 as some tough resistance. PMN. 120 obviously as well. You guys know 20-cent area. That area looks very good too. Okay, so could start it at 120. It may go up to 140.50. PMN. Let's see what she's gonna do. I know, Bob. I'm a kid at heart with that thing. Played like the one on the old Nintendo 20 plus years ago. And now I get to play the remake with my son these days. All right, we're opening up PMN. My dumb ass talking about Donkey Kong. I need to be trading. All right, here we go. I'm going to start it up here, 120, 75 shares. Just starting it, 120. I'm going to plan to hit it all the way up to about $1.50. I'll give it to $1.50. PMN. I'll give it to $1.50. Let's see what she's going to do. I'm in, like, I'll probably only hit this one more time. I got to be protected. If I gave everything back on one trade, guys, whew, I'd be mad. All right, so we got to trust our wings, not the branch, all right? Let's know what we're going to do here. I'll hit it one more time up towards $1.50, and then if it heads up to like $1.60, I'll be out of it. That's the game plan. PMN. Mr. Doug, don't marry a ticker. Absolutely. Can't do it. Can't do it. They're not loyal at all. Tickers or strippers. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I just got another hit on it into the halt, too. Hit it for another 75 into the halt. So I'm in 150 at $1.11 right now. Oh my gosh, I'm back. We're getting funded today. Nah, I don't know if I'll get funded today. Feeling it, but we got a little ways to go. All right, who else is in PMN? Come on, guys. Haven't taken a red trade today, so I gotta keep myself from feeling invincible over here. That's the problem that can arise right now. All right, INKT, that one's working out right now. Still kicking back with that. PROK, oh my God, guys, PROK in the 410s. I hit that thing at 488, my first initial short. Trailing it right now. We're down PROK into the low fours. I feel like this market's This market's doing me good right now. This is good for my mental health. This is good for my mental health. PROK just dumping. Did we halt down on it? I'm probably about to be taking all of this on this move down here like this. Alright, I'm getting out all PROK. Dude. Oh, man. INKT snapping too. Oh my god. Everything is working. This is so unusual. I'm not used to this. Everything's working. What do I do? Do I just keep trading? PROK. Faye, you're in PROK too? DARE is the one I didn't take. That one's been fading all day as well. Oh my god. SONN hit that descending triangle. Has been fading since. PRK in the 370s. Jeez. Alright, PMN. Let's see where she's going to open up. I hit it again as it was halting down. I just kind of threw a market order at it. It looked weak. It's still going to probably open up above VWAP. The risk, since I hit it again, I'm not, it will probably be the high day. Because I said I'm only going to hit that one more time. 10:02. We may open up at 10:07. Bob, have you still not figured it out how to add a chart on TTP? Currently it's at 83 cents. All right. PMN. I mean, guys, look, like, you look left of the chart to predict right. The 20-cent area I'm always going to hit when we have a fast move up to it. The faster the move, the weaker the trend's going to be. So clearly the 20-cent area already holding up. It's magic. You guys know that. Left of the chart, a lot of things were telling me to take this trade. If we look at the daily, we got the 80-cent 200-day that it may pull under probably on the day. Most of the time they do pull under that 200-day, which is 80 cents. So I'm going to have my finger ready on this one. See what she does. I'm in just 150. Chart icon. How to add a chart. Is that what you're looking for? How to add a chart? Go to terminal, follow my cursor, click chart. Terminal chart. And then you may have to link all of them, you know, like you do on CPro. Symbol link with the yellows. Everything's yellow for me. Oh, we just opened up. I'll take half off in the 80s. Guys, what is up with today? It's like taking candy from a baby today. Why can't every day be like this? See if we sell off into the low 70s. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll take all off at 73, which would probably just halted down again. Oh well, I'll take it. I'm happy with it. All right. We're making headway, guys. Making headway. Let me make sure all these trades are counting. Because let me make sure these trades are counting. Yeah, we're good. Pump and Dump University. PMN. if you haven't yet, guys, if you, I was thinking about starting to post the chart porn on X. I have not been too active over there, but I may have that account just for like, daily just posting these charts. Cause I like chart porn. You guys probably do too. So I'll probably just post the charts daily over there. INKT, that one's the only entry I have right now. She's still pulling back in a little bit at the lows. Let's see her crack the lows and continue lower. James, you making money? Good job, guys. This has been a fun morning. Honestly, I needed this. I needed this morning. It's been a while since like everything was cooperating. And it has been fun. I didn't take FTFT. That was one I was thinking about taking. I didn't take that one. That would have been a good one too. BMNR getting a little rebound today, it looks like. Now this action's annoying. Trappy. BMNR. We halt down. Yeah, BMNR, there's probably something here. It's getting what's likely happening with BMNR, and it's coming up to a resistance line, is it's getting like late shorts trapped into this. Yeah, just squeezing them out a little bit. That's probably what's going on there. Oh, James, yeah, what I was telling you earlier is you can go in TTP, the settings. I fat fingered something too, which took out the eval essentially. I meant to go 10,000 shares and I went 100,000 and it just immediately liquidated me once I got into it. So once that happened, I went into the settings and you can actually tell it if you go over this share size, make sure an additional confirmation window pops up to confirm that's what I want to do. So I put like if I go over even 1,000 shares, I put it to give me a confirmation window. So do something like that to make sure you don't do that again. Look at the sun chart. I know, dude. It's got one kind of messes with me a little bit. Because I felt like that, that's the one everybody's trading this morning. This might be a little overcrowded and manipulated, but it ended up being textbook. So that was just my fault not getting involved. Yeah, ended up being textbook. I mean, it literally hit the resistance perfect, then the VWAP perfect, and then just faded off of that. INKT at its lows on the day. We'll see what that's going to do. Yeah, James. So if you can enter in any amount you want to. A few hundred, even if you want to do that. You just go to settings, and then it's one of these warnings. I think warning. Yeah, look at this. Go to settings and then warning, and I put in here warn if my order exceeds 1,000 shares. I want to know. I just want to be warned, because 100,000. I mean, that blows up an eval immediately. So. Guys, we can get funded this week if this week's going to be like this. Man, we need a good week so where all of us, the whole green team, we don't need an AA meeting on Friday. We just need a celebration. When are we just going to have a celebration Friday stream? Celebrate a good green week. It's just the summer's been so damn brutal. You feel like you got to trade with a neck brace on because you get whiplash so much this summer. And you need your Friday night therapy session. If this week's like this, we're gonna have a celebration Friday night. That's what we're gonna have because we've already got several traders funded, and there's gonna be some more of us joining. They have a web-based version too, Bob. If you're on if you download the application, maybe try the web too. I don't know. Man, PMN. God, dude. I'm in the zone, so that's you do wanna keep trading when you're in the zone. You just don't want to trade with certainty, but these like the days where you're in the zone, you can really maximize them. You just got to make sure you don't think that you can't lose. That's the problem with when you're in the zone. ONDS is getting a little spike. I don't know, James. I wouldn't force it. So just do. You already forced this morning, right? In pre-market when you shouldn't have done that. So probably you need to give yourself a little spanking and just wait for tomorrow and find some good setups. Yeah, that's what gets us in trouble. I mean, we all do it, James. We literally what messes up traders is that we don't listen to ourselves. We went over that in the Friday's lesson, how the edge is not the strategy. The edge is the discipline to unlock the potential of your strategy. And when we lack the discipline, which is what messes it up, right? We just don't take the losses. That's what messes us up. PROK, a decent bounce right there. It's a really good bounce, really. 360 to 420. INKT still fading. FTFT falling off. BMNR still climbing up there. SQFT did a move up towards pre-market resistance as well. I kind of missed this one. I saw it kept hitting the scanners. I probably would have taken it up here. Dropping 2.5 points. Lowerish float play, but as SONN, alerted to us, still take the trade. Minimize the risk with share size, but still take it. All right, yeah. I mean, look, I missed probably 3 or 4 plays too. So, but what's the beauty of this? I couldn't do what I taught with a $1,000 account. With a $25,000 account, I can do what I teach, and that is be involved in a lot of different tickers and maximize the winners, minimize the losers. You got to kind of laser focus in on a small account. That's can be the issue. All right, our cat's holding up in a little flag right now with holding up 890s. Our cat looks pretty strong. I think this is one of the drone companies, our cat. It looks pretty strong right now, though. It's flagging up. A little symmetrical triangle, higher lows, lower highs. INKT, just beautiful. Still fading. I'm up 55, guys. 57, 59. I'm up $60 on 8 shares. INKT. I think with the share size I've been trading, like $100 on a day is pretty average, but getting up to like 300 is pretty good. Like most tickers are working out for me. If I'm getting up there, like today, closing up to $300, that's a good day. That's a really good day. I mean, it means most things are cooperating for me. All right, Bob, I'll take a look. So, all right, Bob, this is what you're seeing right here. This is your screen. So look at mine. This is your screen. You're just wanting to know how to open up the platform. This is what you do. You just click on dashboard. And then click credentials, top right. Click credentials. And then log into the web with those credentials. There's a couple buttons there where you can download the apps and everything. Okay. We'll flip through a few more. SQFT, 40-cent spread. Yeah, you know what? Fades like today could have been well over 300 too. If I had been a little more focused on the series of trades. If I had taken the DARE and the SONN, see, I have a problem with, the bias. The bias is a problem. If I take all the setups that I think are the EVs in my favor, then you let the probabilities work. You don't trade like, okay, I'm like so positive that this one's going to work out, so let me take that one. It's like, no, just take most of the good setups. I could have taken 3 or 4 more today, and they would have worked out too. FTFT, DARE, and SONN. Those 3 I didn't take. I'm not going to cry over it. I'm just using it as a teachable moment for myself and whoever else. I should take, and I woke up feeling that way. I felt good today. Felt I'm going to take a lot of trades and let the probabilities work out. Because I know what the good setups are. I just need to take them. All right, PMN And fortunately today, rather lucky that everything's been working out so far. Not every day is like this. $300, yeah. $100 a day is enough. Not being content with the green, then I get greedy, want more. Yep. Zoom out, take a breath. Exactly. Yeah, days like today are the way I'm trading. I mean, I should be able to make over 100 a day. Days like today, if I could get these here and there like today, that would be good. But even, let's just punch in, let's do 250 times 20. It's 5,000 a month, but okay, 70% of that from trade the pull is 3,500. So still making 3,500 on 250 a day. And that's really doable, guys. Man, so doable. I just got to step into the zone and not allow the ego to drive. Not allow the ego to drive, and I'm fine. I mean, look at this, guys. The problem is I am so confident that sometimes I let the ego drive. Like, you guys heard me on this PMN. Look at this chart. I've seen this happen so many times. We move up to the buck 20 area. We pull all the way back under the 200-day moving average. I called it. And because I've seen it so many times, and I know 90% of the time this is what happens, sometimes what happened with the C Pro and what happened to, a few times with one of these evals is I trade that certainty. Just don't trade the certainty, and I'm fine. That's why I speak on that so much, and I know it's everyone's problem too. Everybody who blows up, I know it's their problem. It is, they fall in love and they don't trade the sum. They just don't. You have to just stop falling in love. Yeah, Kayvon and I know what it is. We've Kayvon and I have been around here for a while, known each other for I don't know how many years now, 7 or 8, and we've seen each other's P&L, and we know we can do this right here. We just know that we get in the way sometimes, and we have got to make sure we step into the office and say, Kevin, do not get in the way of this P&L curve. Trade the sum, step out of the way of everything else. Trade your edge and stop out well. Lose well. Lose well. Lose well. Doug, your back was against the wall on July 1st with live account. Red days trump the green days. Even though you had more green days than red days. So far, you've been green every single day this month. Building your live account back up slowly. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, but as we went over too, you don't. So you have an edge right now that's been working every day this month so far. But you got to have the discipline to fully unlock it. So just make sure you keep up with that discipline. The discipline is really trading. I mean, that's trading. Everybody can recognize a pattern and trade, an edge. But not everybody has discipline. And especially those who don't already have discipline in their real life. It's going to be a struggle to translate that into trading. Having no, real discipline. The market will discipline you. Yeah, look at BMNR. Thing hit nearly that resistance. Pulled back 8 points. Yeah, and here's one of Kayvon's other. I hear at least one of these tickers a day from Kayvon. Not holding long enough. Baron, missed you, man. Missed you last week. How's your trading been going, Baron? Baron, we were trying to focus on this Friday. We're manifesting not an AA meeting this Friday, but a celebration event. That's what we're manifesting. Yeah, today's been a really good day, Baron. Honestly, today has been exactly what I want every day to be. No red trades, everything cooperating. Everything has cooperated today, Baron. It's been a beauty. It's been a while since there's been one of these days, so. Setting up $215, $60 is waiting in the shadows though on INKT. INKT, I'm still just kicking back with that. She's fading. Yeah, Bob, 80% accurate, still blow counts because I don't cut the losses. Yeah, exactly. It's studying. But nobody thinks about that when they first get to trading. They think, I need more indicators. I need more, time looking at charts. Nobody ever thinks I need more discipline. But that's ultimately what it boils down to. The discipline trader will be the profitable one. Discipline takes on many forms though. Discipline in the form of patience, like a lot of patience on some of these plays as well. That's good. That's good. You're building a stronger edge. Yeah, because in the struggle is when, in the drawdowns and struggles, where we learn. It really is. It really is. Michael Jordan said, I don't like to lose. But without losing, there's no winning. And there's really not. We can break that down all we want to. Without losing, there's no winning. SQFT at all time, not all time, at current highs. Need more coffee. SQFT, well, maybe all time. Let me look. Not all time. Yeah, SQFT. She's gonna be the anomaly on the day, huh? Hey, good alerts, guys. The brokers. Who's the brokers? Which broker? Bulls got humbled. Yeah. Sun looking like a good short if it goes below 6. If it goes back around 16. Yeah, another VWAP test could potentially. For what? Will they close? I'll look into it. I didn't hear about that. No. INKT. Let's go. Alright. And BMNR. Yeah. I can put that up to 4. Up to 4 misses, but perhaps. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be more focused on taking a lot of different setups. TROO. TROO's potential here. TRO's little penny play getting spiked. $1.38 is the 200 day. I'll wait for it to see if it gets closer up there, but that's what I'm looking at right now. TROO. See if it gets up to like $1.40. Let them come to you. Right now, just kicking back with INKT. Baron, order scalpers and likely issue swap. Oh. Very interesting. Okay. So, they're not happy with scalpers. Schwab. I mean, scalpers typically are using direct access brokers, right? I mean, Charles Schwab is not even DOS, not even direct access. Product and not the customer. Huh. Yeah, I'll look into that. Hyper scalpers, those who make hundreds of trades a day for. I know. Yeah, isn't that right? Oh, yeah, Kayvon, because you follow somebody that does that, right? Like, maybe not hyper scalping, but they won't. I'm trying to wrap my head around it because why would Citadel not like that? Because they're bringing a lot of order flow. Why wouldn't they want that order flow? That's what's confusing to me. All right, TROO. While we're discussing this, TROO monitoring it. It doesn't work with their algorithms. Perhaps, I mean, certainly there's a very good reason why they wouldn't like it. Good good for them at least, right? They're losing money. That's the only reason they wouldn't be happy with it. They're losing money off of people hyperscalping. Why else would they not be happy with all that order flow? I don't know. I'll look into it. That's real interesting, though. Because, yeah, what's the answer? The ultimatum is you got to pay, you got to start paying for the commissions. So they're making a bunch off of all the hyperscalps. I mean, at one time, dude, they were making so much money. Some of these, like TD Ameritrade. Because I remember trading my first trade on MGT like 10 years ago, taking 100 shares and paying $20 round trip. Absolutely stupid. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. All right, True just opened up. Let me look at this for a second. Up towards 140 to 50. I'm getting short here. Just FYI for you guys. We just halted up again. I'm gonna be getting involved with this out of the open on the next one. Yeah, this will probably be it. Emmanuel, slow day for you. Still up. I mean, Emmanuel, very good though. Very good. Waiting for your. I mean, the thing is, I like to have a quote on the day, but really, you should just take whatever when your edge presents itself. You take the trade. So the favorable outcome is, on your side. But if it doesn't present itself or only presents $50 worth of it, I mean, what you take it. You take what it gives. So everybody in this group fairly disciplined. I mean, waiting for our edges and take them when they present themselves. So like TROO, for example, I didn't know if it was going to get up here, but it did. I mean, it's up at the 200-day moving average right now. I'm gonna take this short, but you can see on this chart the last time it got up here, it had a big upper wick. Look in the past chart history that I'm showing. The 200-day was like a $1.70. It went up even to $3. So it might blast past this for a little while before it pulls back down. Not entirely certain. Yeah, I guess I do have to wait a minute, Kayvon. Not in love with that. I should have probably involved myself. I probably should have taken an entry into that halt, but I don't know. I could see it going up, another 50 cents or so based on the last time it did this. By the way, for those at C Pro right now, they did just bundle with trade ideas. So for I got a video on it coming soon, but it's just for the end of the month. If you're still over at C Pro, you essentially are going to get trade ideas for next to nothing for 6 months. It's like a bundled price. So your platform fees, your level 1, 2, all of it, and trade ideas comes out to $99 a month. Versus, I mean, it was already like 80 something, right? 85 for the software, market data, and now you can bundle trade ideas for like $14 more. The standard trade ideas. So for those over there, like for a little bit extra, you can get trade ideas. I hope they extend it past the end of July, that deal. But I'm going to do a little video on it so you guys can, whoever's over there, can maybe take advantage of getting trade ideas for next to nothing for 6 months. All right, let's see True where we're going to open up at. Did we come out with the news here? All right, True. All right, we close at 10:42. We might open up in the next minute. Tapping the 200-day. I gotta wait another minute with TTP before I can involve myself here. All right, I'm going to be on a timer here. Once we open up, then I'm going to set my own little timer. I see MGRM. Oh, okay, we just opened up. I got to wait till 10:48:30. Oh, this is painful. Especially if we're going to halt down now. Yeah, we just immediately halted down. Well, that stinks. Oh well. I saw MGRM on the scans. It's kind of going sideways, back above VWAP right now. And then SQFT, the anomaly, holding up. SQFT. See that PMN hitting the magic 20 and pulling back. And likely True, probably doing something similar. SONN. Hey, Doug, did you call this? Doug called this move back up towards 16, and then it just snapped. Kind of like a long bear flag right there. All right. INKT is the last thing I'm involved with. Guys, CAN is heading up towards $1. 70 cents up towards $1. What are you guys involved with right now? Today, I still got INKT. I'm working a good short there. I'm up roughly 215 with that, about 280 or so on the day. A lot of these tickers have been cooperating on the short side, and these random pumps. PMN, hit that one up towards a $1.20, magic 20-cent area. PROK, hit this hangover out of the gates. FTFT was a good hangover too, and ABVE, good hangover too. So, some good setups. I got to roll out of here in just a little bit. Was almost about to take TROO at the 200-day. Didn't quite give an entry. It just halting too quickly. And SQFT, did we just halt up? SQFT may have halted up. Yeah, she halted up. But anything you guys got before I roll out of here? I'll probably liquidate INKT or the majority of it and trail some of it. Keep your eyes on TROO as that opens up. And then, of course, we got SQFT, which just halted up. And then MGRM is back over VWAP. There's a couple of those plays to monitor. But anything you guys got before I wrap it on up? All right, here's what I'm going to do with INKT. I'm going to take half off and trail the rest. Adjust that 2 points. I'll give it 2 points. Yeah, 2 point trail on the rest. All right, so good. See if we can get up to about 300 on the day. Up about 280 right now. Yeah, so from what I've seen, you can't start a position or add to a position within a minute of the halt, but as far as take profit, I think you can take all out of a halt. Yeah, it's a little confusing, but not too bad. MGRM still holding VWAP, and some still pulling back. What was the other one? It was SQFT. SQFT halted up. I'd like to see what True does, but it kind of looked done after that. I mean, it just halted straight down. No way to get involved with it. But yeah, guys, I wish I could stay and hang out. It's still summer, though. I still got 2 kids at the house. So we will, in about a month or so, I will be here most of the day. A lot of the day, at least, trading. But right now, it's the summer's keeping me pretty busy. Good trading today, guys. Let me know. Hit me up via email if you do have any questions at all. everydaytrading@gmail.com. Get your evaluation 5% off. The link above. And congrats to MG who got funded today. I know Emmanuel got funded last week, so congrats to him too. We're going to get some more funded traders going, including myself. Come on. Come on, Kevin. Let's get it up there. I'm less than $1,000 away. 516 of 1,500. And then we'll be on our way. Right now, working orders, I'm just trailing INKT, but other than that, it's going to ramp it up. SQFT, have we opened? No. True, have we opened? No. Ah, that's brutal, James. Sorry to hear that. The other 3 red days after being within $60 of it. Dang it. Inches. You'll get it. You'll get it this next time. You're getting the next one to, you'll be starting it again tomorrow, right? Man, Dare has been on a slip and slide all day. Yeah, 10-minute halts. Alright, guys. Wish I could stick around, but stay safe, stay disciplined, don't force any action. Hit me up if you have any questions. Otherwise, guys, we will see you in the morning. Alright, guys, take care. Good work, Green Team.